Hey guys, it's Debbie, and I'm going to work on a port painting. Yay! Anyways, I think I'm going to use colors like this one. I think that's going to be the goal, is to use these colors, the purple, red, and yellow, and some white. This one's white, kind of got poured all off of it, and I'm hoping, I'd like these kind of cells over here, kind of bigger ones. I love bigger ones, kind of. Anyways, we're going to see what's going to happen with that. That's my goal. So, um, anyways, I've been working on my room today, and it gets kind of messy when you do these paintings. And then I've been painting all day, different paintings. But, so it's been a day, and I thought, well, shoot, I'm going to work on another one of these. So I'm going to pull you down. I have all my paints ready to go. The majority of them are on the thick side, and that's the way, I like to work with them. So I'm going to pull you down. Okay, guys, I have a dirty pour cup, and the paints are still wet, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. So it'll probably end up with a little tiny teal in there, which doesn't bother me at all to have a little surprise of another color in there. So anyways, okay, I think I'm trying to decide what I want to start with. So, since I love, guess what? That one might not have been mixed too good. So, give it a good shake a little bit. I had mixed them up a little bit ahead of time. Now it doesn't want to pour out of there. But they have their own mind. That's for sure. Okay, so, well, that seemed awful runny. That's kind of interesting. I don't normally have my reds so any of my colors real runny, but look at there. I must, you know what that is? That's the silicone pouring out. I didn't shake it up good enough, so it's gonna have a bunch in this one. Okay. Just putting a bunch in there. So, I have two different purples here, two different kinds. And this one is really strong, and this one's a little less. It's thicker, this is thinner. So, I'm going to use them both. And I'm going to give a little shoot of this one. Whoops. Yeah, make sure it's shaking real good. There. That one that's so much deeper. The other one looks purple, and then you put that one on there, and it's like, whoa. And let's see. I want to put a little more red on top. And then I'll add my white. I always like to shoot the white in last. So, and I'm going to shake the white across the top, the red. Whoop. Is it getting late? I can't speak right. And some. Okay. And that white couldn't wait to get out of there, could it? Oh, here comes something big. Check that out. Oh, I was going to grab that real quick. Oh well. Might have to grab it in a little bit. Okay. Do I have enough? A little more yellow. Yellow's always pretty, isn't it? Now, all right, my canvas. I had it sitting here, but I forgot the plastic was still on it. Okay. I may make some colors for the edges. It just depends. We'll see how much. Ooh, I love that. I love that. The red and the orange right there. And I'm just making little lines in here. You know, if you've done this, you probably have done it too. Just put little lines. Now I'll let it drain down. There's nothing really that I don't dislike it or anything like that. But I'm not trying to save anything at this point because I like it, but, you know, I'm not in love with any one thing at this point. I don't know what you guys, if you see something on there. I think we'll give it a quick hit with the torch and see if anything comes up. If not, I'm still happy with that. Okay, so now that our design is sitting there, now we need to become the artist and figure out what we want to keep and what we want to get rid of, or if we want to try to keep it all. So I'm going to see now that the cup is drained a little bit. I got some more of this color right here. This one has yellow and blue on this side, so I think, well, maybe I can scoop up a little tiny bit. I might just try to grab a little of this, pull it over. See that red sitting underneath there? Huh. Almost looks like I had a red on a red. Okay. Well, my favorite part of this so far is up in here, and down in here is where it's going to be the area to kind of rest a little bit. Remember, I always talk about paintings need a little place to rest, dry. But you know what? I'm afraid if I move it too much, I might. You guys see what I see? I'm going to scoop up a little color. Those colors that come out of there, because you got so many colors in the cup. They slowly come out of there. Oops. Okay, so far everything's sort of okay. We haven't lost anything too important that I like. This is my favorite. And that, I think this part was in the middle more once. Not sure of that, but. So now here, I think I'm just going to pour, I'm going to put the lid back on the red, and just pour a little red and blue right in there. Actually, it looks blue, but I think it's really purple. Little spots, a couple little spots right here. What do you guys think so far? Oops, still got. There we go. All right, so. I see some little dinky cells coming up. Little tiny, I don't think the camera will pick it up, but there are little tiny ones just lined up, like kind of all in a row there. And over here, ooh, over here is some. They're little dinky ones. I'm not sure if they'll get bigger or if they'll just stay real small. Right, these are getting bigger already. I'll push on them and see if we can make any of them. Oops, gotta be careful what I'm doing. Yeah, a lot of little things are happening right now on there. But I kind of think, I can't think of anything I really want to do to it. I mean, it's hard. I think I'm going to. There's that little bit of leftover paint. Remember that was there? Just a little tiny bit. Really blue here. It's not really anywhere else. So I don't know if I want to try to move this over there, over a little bit. Yeah. I kind of wish this spot would have been a little bigger. I could try to move it a little more. Maybe I will. Can you see those little dots? Some of them are getting a little bigger. I don't want to move it too fast because then all of a sudden I'll have lost something I wanted to keep. So it's easier if it moves a little slower. Let's see. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I really do. I thought about actually squirting some yellow on, but it seems like some of the time when I squirt something on, I'm not too happy with it. I might just do a little, see if I do. Oh, what color is that? Thought that was yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. Ooh, ran a line in there. Just gonna. The only reason why I'm adding this yellow is kind of to carry your eye a little farther through the painting. Just a little more. Gotta grab a paper towel here though, because I've got too much paint on my arms, on my hands and arms. Okay, so let's see. I kind of like that a little better. Yay! Sometimes I do something like that and I don't like it much better. So, and I think like I've been saying, most of my problem is I try to rush because I know I don't want to take up much of your time, but it's kind of hard sometimes to quickly think and do the right thing without sitting and thinking about what you're going to do. So I kind of like that. I'm trying to decide if I need a little more, like maybe just a little over here. I can hear somebody out there saying, no, no, no. Don't do it. I got the fan on. It's kind of messing up some things here. I can see little lines. Sometimes I like those happy little accidents. As again, that's a term from Bob Ross. I used to love watching him. I'd record all of his shows, and when I would go to bed at night, I would turn them on and just listen to him because his voice would put me to sleep. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. I think that's gonna be it. I mean, I thought about hitting it again with a torch and see if something else happens, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna let it do its own thing, and I'm reasonably happy with this one. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put them down below in the comments. Bye bye.